Imagine you are born in Rome in 126 AD, not as a citizen, but as property one. Your mother is a wet nurse, valuable enough to be kept alive, but not valuable enough to keep her own child. Within hours, you are pulled from her breast 2 inches. Your first years are spent in communal care, raised by other slaves. This isn't a choice. It's the ancient Roman version of a daycare, where everyone is forced into the system. By age 5, you understand the hierarchy. At the top are the owners, the dominant, then the freed slaves, then the skilled workers. But you're in a special monitored tier. You are not educated like a scribe's child. Instead, you are constantly monitored. An older slave checks your weight, health, and development, recording notes on a wax tablet. The message is clear. Your value depends entirely on your ability to produce milk and babies. By 13, you hit puberty. The real monitoring begins. Congratulations. You are now a walking milk factory in development. Diet is adjusted for more protein and milk, with fewer acidic foods. You get lighter work duties. You are assigned a sleeping area closer to the other potential wet nurses, away from any distraction that might interfere with your sacred calling of future lactation. This is when you meet Marcus, a field slave rotated into household duties. You start talking during meals, and after a few months, your master notices the attachment. Your master decides the attachment serves his interests. They graciously allow you to contubernium, an informal slave marriage, iron rings, a quick ceremony, and a borrowed tunic. For a few months, you almost forget this arrangement exists, purely for their benefit. Almost. The pregnancy happens naturally, a small mercy from the gods. Go through 9 months of pregnancy, knowing exactly how this will end. The baby is perfect, healthy, and yours for approximately 18 hours. Then she is taken to be raised by other slaves. You are cleaned up and presented to the wealthy Cornelius family, whose newborn son needs a nurse. Upper-class Roman women rarely nursed their own children. It was considered undignified and would delay producing more heirs. They outsourced motherhood to women like you. You are supposed to feel honored. You are not allowed to grieve your daughter. Your job is to transfer all your maternal energy to the Cornelius baby, to love him like your own. Your life becomes the nursing routine. Your diet is even more controlled. No garlic, no onions, no wine. Every aspect of your behavior is monitored to keep you calm and productive. Sleep becomes a luxury for the wealthy. You are up at 2 a.m., then 3 a.m., then 6 a.m., learning to snatch rest in tiny increments between the demands of the baby. Marcus, your husband, is immediately transferred to field work. Wet nurses can't have husbands interfering with their emotional focus or milk production. You develop genuine affection for the Cornelius child. You spend more time with him than his own parents. But you are constantly reminded that this bond is temporary and one-sided. After 18 months, the child is weaned, and you are reassigned. The first separation is devastating. By the second household, you learn to manage the attachment. The pattern repeats for 20 years, but then rumor starts. The children you nurse are showing early, freakish development. Soon, partition families are competing for you, offering extra payments. You are no longer just a wet nurse. You are the wet nurse. You have leverage. You have your pick of assignments and even your own small retinue of servants. But around age 44, your milk production stops completely. You have lost the only skill that made you valuable. You are reassigned to household duties, scrubbing floors, hauling firewood. At 62, ancient by slave standards, a well-dressed woman approaches you. She has your eyes. She is searching for her mother, taken away hours after birth. She has earned her freedom and the means to buy yours. The transaction is complete. For the first time in your life, you walk out a free woman. You spend 8 peaceful months with your daughter. You die peacefully in your sleep. Your daughter holding your hand.